Hey, 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 welcome back, everybody. It's Elle, and we're back. I've had my lunch, I'm all good. And we're going into Planet Zoo. Yes, yes. Why do I feel like my screen is. No, I guess it's right. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. All right, let's jump in. So, Planet Zoo is absolutely my favorite cozy game. Um, and I really just got back into it maybe 2, 3 weeks ago. In fact, I got so into it that I bought it for my eldest daughter, who is a huge Sims 4 player, but she's really not happy with Sims right now. We won't go into reasons. I think everybody can pretty much guess why that is. Um, so this is what we're going to be doing. And I just realized I didn't pull up my YouTube. And of course, Kick is being a butthead. Let's do a refresh. Hello, YouTube. There we go. That's there. And this is here. And then let's pop out this chat. Pop it on over to there. Move it so that I can actually see it. Otherwise, it doesn't do me a whole lot of good. I'll just... There we go. I can see things. This is lovely. This is lovely. So I have this all paused. I was going to do a nice sculpted map, but the sculpted map that they gave me was pretty much all mountain. And I'm like, I want part mountain, but not all mountain. Yeah, it is what it is. So anyways, this is how we're going to start. At some point, I will rebuild our lovely entrance here. But for now, let's just get going. Let's get going. Now, I am in franchise mode. Just because I enjoy it, and I want to do this kind of eco-friendly. I don't want them really walking in the snow itself. We got stone slate, but that's not really natural grass. Yeah, we're in Antarctica, by the way, because I already have a zoo up in the Arctic, so we're gonna do this. What about log rounds? Well, that could be interesting. All right, well, let's go angle snap, and I'm going to pump this up a little bit because I'm going to make, what size are you really? 6? Usually I think it's 6, right? Oh, looks like it's 7. 8? Are you actually 8? No. That is such a funky... Yeah, it is 8. I don't know why it's so weird like that, though. Oh, I see why. All right, let's delete this. Let's do that. And then we'll go with 4. Take off the delete. Yeah, not so long for this bit. And then we'll do paths, and from here, there we go. All right, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right, now paths, and we want to go 8. It's really just a little bit wider than 8, but we're gonna have to deal. We'll go with 2 to start. See, because no matter how I do that, I'm going to get that funky looking little shape. What if... I don't really want to go with 9 because I don't think we're going to have that much traffic. I think it's going to be a little bit crazy, but it's the only one that looks halfway decent. Oh, I've got to have something that's down in order to do this. All right, let's do that. Then we'll select there. There we go. All right. Now I think we're making some progress. We'll move this back up to 8. Take the grid off. Bada bing! I mean, 8's a little wide too, don't get me wrong, but let's just pop this out. And the reason I'm popping it out so far is because at the front we're going to do like a big big entrance area here. So let's see here. I think maybe right about here. And then I'm going to just pop this in over here. All right, so that just marks my front area so that I know what I'm doing. Because everything is in white and I can't see. All right, so this is going to be our big hello and prettied up with all sorts of nifty things there. Now, my first thing I want to do is we want to get our staff facilities going. So we're going to... So once you come past this point, you're actually in the main part of the zoo. So I think what I want to do, let's get, we have to watch our money because we're in franchise mode. So we're going to do kind of a bare bones startup here. We're going to do a guest gate. And I'm going to put it like, actually, no, we're not going to do that first. We're going to do the barriers first. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be smart. We're going to start it like right about there. And let's go look at our options here. I want you to be 4 meters. All right, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 should be good. Yeah. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna do 8 on this. Now, this is going to get replaced later because I like doing customs, but they're really expensive. So for now, we're just going to do it like this. And then we're going to go get our gate, and we're going to do a guest gate. And of course, it's not quite right because according to this, I'm too close to the thingy. Yeah, even with the 2 meter thing. Well, can I see how big this is? I don't think I can until I put the frickin', yeah. Alrighty, it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll do barriers, and we'll go here. And we're doing the wood. And we're, yeah, you're like this too. Want to add why are you not snapping? I would really like you to snap. No, I don't think that's what I maybe. Oh yeah, it's 2. That's right. So that's fine. Okay, so now we will take out this a little bit, and then habitat. No barriers. Barriers. Sometimes you actually know how to play this game, but only sometimes. Really? It's like too big for that? It's more than 2 meters? All right, well, let's see if we can get this kind of centered then. Yes, it's actually centered. All right, there we go. All right, how... Oh, we don't have a staff facility, staff door. All right, let's get that in. Barriers. We're going to put this over here. Right there. Now we can see how big it is. Because our... Oh, that's kind of small. I think. Because our first one has to be reindeer. And I want to make it into a petting zoo. So let's see here. Well, oh, I guess they don't require that much room. 3 to 12, 1 male up to 11 females. I don't want 11 females. So let's go like if we have 1 male and 2 females. Oh, then we would only have 2 children. So they only require 550. Okay, so this is plenty big. Plenty, plenty, plenty big. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Although it probably should be more over here-ish. Yeah. It is what it is. We're going to put their hard shelter down along over here because they need a lot of hard shelter. A lot of hard shelter. So, all right, let's give them the path over here. A little staff path. We're going to go with red because that is kind of Christmassy. And no, we're not going to do 8. And in this particular case, we're just going to do 1. Oh, really? Are you really going to be that much of a butt? Okay. Well, that's easy enough to fix. We'll go here, and then we will say you'll go 2, and you're going to be 8. All right. Now, let's do a path here. Actually, let's take that out and do this again. Now we should have, there we go, nice, neat little way for our keepers to get in. I need to move this. Actually, do this. Undo. There we go. I want it right in the middle of these 2. Or in the middle of these 2. Either or. I don't really care. I was not thinking about that as I was doing it. And that's because it keeps moving the thingy on me. All right, so we're going to put it... Does that look about 4 meters? Well, if I need to move it later, I can. So, yeah, we're just going to leave it there. That's fine. It's fine. It'll do just peachy. And then back here is where we're going to put our keeper stuff. And we need to put power and all that good stuffs. So, let's get our keeper paths back here. I'm going to use this. We're going to make it down to the smaller size. And then, yeah, we're going to go like this. And we're just going to loop this around like that. And then to make sure people stay off of it, I'll come over here and just mark that little area. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Lovely. Wonderful. All right, let's get some facilities down for our lovely stuff. Now I have all of the, I did research all of the Arctic stuff because I don't have everything researched, just some of it. But we can definitely get some things going here. It's just, it's going to be expensive. So let's get our animal trade center down first, as that's kind of the most important bit. that's about as close as I'm going to get it. All right, perfect. Now, let's go to animal trading. Get our animals first. Oh, yeah, the lion thing was going on this weekend, so I was busy. You and deer? No, reindeer. Reindeer L. Learn how to type. It's a beautiful thing. And I don't want to purchase from other players. I know that sounds kind of rude, but I prefer to do my own genetics. He's a decent male, so we'll get him. She's craptastic on a lot of things. She's not bad. And she's not... Okay, so we'll get these two. There we go. So now we've got 2 females and a male. And, of course, we're going to name him Rudolph. Just so everybody's clear, he's getting named Rudolph. Because what's the point of doing Christmas stuff if we're not going to go with a Christmas theme? All right. Next thing I want to do is get... So we're at 36,000. Let's worry about their habitat first. And we're going to go with species. There we go. That's an Australian shelter. South American, yeah. I want to build them their own shelter, but I think I'm going to have to wait, only because we're going to be so low on cash right off the bat. There's a New World shelter. This is, oh my God, that's like the whole entirety of their pen. Crazy, man, crazy. But we do want them to have a place where they can sort of hang out. You know what? I think I'm going to do it like right here. That way they have a nice little place to go hang out, away from guests. Not that it'll matter, because the guests will just walk right in. They don't care. They have no shame. They're like, yeah, we're here to see you. Do they need a higher thing than I've given them? 5 feet. Why? Why is some things in feet and others in frippin' meters? The 2 meters should be fine. All right, so now we've got this and that. Can I recolor this at least? No, not that. No, there's no color palette for it. Fine, be that way. All right, so we've got this. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I need to stop being like really OCD here. All right, we're gonna throw this out here, and they get that. We need to make a little bit more of a path here for our guests. I think we'll do a line to grid. Can I select the grid? Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe. No, that's not going to work. Do, 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 do. All right, so instead what we'll do, they don't need a whole lot of room here. They just need enough. There we go. Then they need something for food, and we're going to want a large trough. We'll put this back here so it's not like corrupted by humans. And then a nice large water trough. Why are you having issues with placing? I don't want random rotation. That's probably my issue. There we go. And then for toys. Oh, let's get them the scratching tree for the pines. And of course, the snowman skittle. Gotta have the snowman skittle. And then for food, we've got this thing here, but I think we'll get them a hanging feeder. Now let's just sort of angle it like that. Oh, should we get them the veggie jelly cake? I think so. I think so. It's a thing. Must have. I don't know if that's enough for them, but we'll see. All right, and then we need to put facilities. Oh, it's under facilities, isn't it? For the go all, because we want the hand sanitizer. What does this look like? Yeah, that'll work. And I want to just sort of like put one at either end, I think. There we go. And we want to put up some edumacation stuff. I do have in my blueprints, is it here? Yeah, here it is. I'm going to turn it around though, so that's over here. There we go. And that has a speaker on it, so that'll work really nicely. And then, of course, we need donations. Must have donations, because without donations, we're not going to get very far. No. And then I think we'll want to put that there and put that there. And let's recolor these. What do we got? So the light blue, I want to make it Christmassy. That's that. All right. And then for this color, oh, that's good. And then we'll keep the white. So they kind of look like candy cane almost. Oh, we could do... This is white. Oh, that's more like candy canes. Perfect. All right, so we just want to copy that. Nope, it's this one. Yeah, that looks right. And then apply. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so that's their habitat. Now we can worry about our staff. The reindeer get preferential treatment. That's just the way that goes. All right, so we're gonna do a large, because this is gonna be kind of our center area for doing a lot of things. Yeah, I know, facilities without power. So my next thing is I want to put a path. And we're going to put some power back here. I don't think I need any... That just doesn't even cover it, does it? Okay, so it's actually covered over there. All right, so we're going to put this right... Could I like get a nice corner on that? Although if I put this here, it only covers up over this area. All right, let's do it over here. I really had to think about that, guys. Like, I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Let's see here. Then we want to go with some more facilities for the staff because they now need. So we have the keeper hut. We need. Are we gonna need a large quarantine? I don't think so. I think a small quarantine will do just fine. But I do think I want this keeper path to go through here. So let's get that back and that back. There we go, because I want that nice and neat and tidy. That way the guests are not like upset over having to see the staff facilities because oh my, we can't have that. Most ludicrous thing I ever saw in this game. It's the one thing that probably still irritates me in this game. Research center. We definitely need this. We're gonna put it right there. Beautiful. And then we need a staff center. We are going to need a large staff center here. That's for sure. And then I'm going to put a little bit of space here so that if I want to, I can expand back a little bit. And then staff center small, trade center we've already got, veterinary surgery, definitely going to need this. I'm just trying to sort of make this look like a little village for the most part where they live. Like a little, you know, because I called it the elves workshop and these are the elves. All right, so now we've got the veterinary. Oh, we're almost out of funds and we still need the Arctic workshop. It's all right. We'll be okay. That should do just fine right there. And then we have plenty of room where we can put some walls up and do some nice decor stuff. And if I need to branch out on the corners, I kind of sort of can. I can move this over so that it does. All right. Yeah, I know we're low on cash. Got it. Thanks for the reminder. Now we need to hire staff. Maybe we'll take a loan. I normally don't do that, but let's see. We need a keeper. Aren't you guys cold? We need a mechanic. And then we need a veterinarian. Okay, so now animal trading. Let's get our reindeer. Reset all filters. And yeah, I have a lot of animals in here. Oh, I forgot that I had a whole bunch from that other zoo. Here we go, though. Gustav, Emma, and Elin. All right, so you, and you all send to the zoo. Where's my quarantine? Did I not get a quarantine, guys? Well, I guess we're just going to throw them in there. Hopefully they're okie dokie. Oh, here they come. All right, this is the female. Elin. Elin. Elin, Elin, Elin. Here comes our first guest. Oh, look at her. She's so happy. All right, what else do we need to do in here? Are we good with everything? Yeah, we're good with everything else. They would like some... Let's go with North America, tundra, taiga. Let's give them a little bit of coverage. I don't want like super duper big trees in here, but just getting them a little bit of plant life could be really, really good. And then let's see here. What else do we want to throw in here? Do we have some buffalo grass? Oh, that's great. Perfect. I mean, this is the tundra, so do I have rotation on? Turn off align to surface and random rotation. I'll just do a little bit of small stuff here along with a little bit of greenery. And we have some, that's large. Give me some small stuff. So who's excited for Planet Zoo 2? I know I certainly am. And then let's give what do we got here? Let's throw that right there. Here they come. Are they going to go in and say hello? Oh, that would be so nice if they do. We only have 64 visitors so far. Oh my gosh. There's Emma. Oh, is this going to be Gustav? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Gustav, but your name must change. How do I change your name? Can I change your name? Oh yeah, right here. I forgot. He may not have a red nose, but that's completely besides the point. Oh, look at them going in to see them. Ah, bestest choice ever. All right, so do we want to put some windows in? Probably. We'll put them over here. Let's reverse that. There we go. And then we'll put in... All right, and let's turn these on. So, reindeer. And reindeer. Let's change up the... let's go like that. All right, and then we'll go here. Reindeer. And then we'll put this up. We don't want it to overlap. It's overlapping just a smidge. All right. And then let's get our, in case the people are afraid to go in. There we go. Well, it doesn't look like much yet, but we've got our reindeer in. Now, are we still losing money? Probably. Now, to be fair, I suck at the whole doing the creative thing. I just started getting into it. But zoo finances, I'm usually really, really good about. So we're up to 129 guests. And then I want to put some bedding in here, but I'm afraid to spend any more money. But I think we need to. I think we need to get them some bedding. I think they just need large. Okay, yeah, I can see. Let's throw that down. Just give them someplace nice and comfy to rest their weary bones. All right, how are they doing? Hardcover is 100%. Environment is excellent. We could use with some more coverage. So let's go into, oh, I don't want to spend too much on the nature stuff because we're starting to make some extra money. And I don't really want to take a loan if I don't have to. I mean, we could, but let's go see what our next animal is going to be. Because we got to get multiple ones. And I don't think reindeer are compatible with anything. Let's go with tundra and taiga. And I want to see what we have with vulnerable, endangered, critically. Maybe they'll get along with the red panda. Of course, this is like a petting zoo, so guests flee from it. Guests flee from, and definitely not the immoral leopard. Oh, yeah, that would be really bad. Neutral. Guests can enter the habitat with the red crown. But, let me guess. Yeah, well, negative 13 to 31. Wow, they have a really wide temperature spread, don't they? Goodness. I don't think it ever gets below negative 13 here in Antarctica. At least not on the map, anyways. It doesn't. But we'd have to expand the habitat to allow them in. Plus, they need water, if I remember correctly. Now, the other thing we want to do is we want to make sure that they are definitely staying warm. And give them some guest facilities. So this is just going to be decorative here. Not much going on. I might put some information shops in here, but that's going to be about it. But it's definitely going to be a big, well, I don't want to give it away. It's going to be a big thing. Anyway, it's going to take me some time to work on it. Anywho's, yeah. But I love the little village look in the background. And I want to get this whole border redone in something a little bit more holiday festive for our reindeer. But yeah, we're not losing money, so that's a good news. 0 loans currently. Okay. And then finances. I mean, we're at negative 23.15, but we're going up. So we're going in the right direction. We made 312 profit last year considering everything we spent. So this year we should do a little bit better. That would be lovely. Lovely. Yeah, look at that. We're making profit now. Oh, Elin is about to mate. That will help. I need a quarantine. Yeah, I know. As long as we're making profit, though, we'll probably get a loan because I want to get a secondary animal. So what's the next animal we should do that will be joyous and everybody thinks of as far as Christmas goes? Oh, we were looking under the wiki, weren't we? Everybody thinks of polar bears. That's for sure. What about, we don't have any, like, of the penguins. Let's take this off. So we got the alpine ibex. Okay. A Dal sheep. I don't know. Does anybody actually consider sheep like Christmassy? I mean, they're white and they're floofy. Oh, penguin. Oh, there's llamas. Oh, llamas. Llamas. Oh. Oh. Okay, so let's see here. Snow leopard. Nobody thinks of Christmas when they see a snow leopard. But that doesn't mean we won't bring them in because they're cute. Red pandas are absolutely frippin' frappin' adorkable, so we got to have those. Got to have the polar bear because everybody thinks of a polar bear for Christmas. I don't think anybody thinks about beavers. But we could do beavers. I think a beaver would be cute. Llamas, king penguins. Gray seal. Oh, we got to have seals. Do they have a... No. Oh, guests can enter the penguin habitat. Oh, I've got an idea for the king penguin habitat. But we need money. We need lots and lots of money to do that one. Okay, so we need something a little bit simpler to get us going here. All right, so there, but this is mostly, they do tundra and taiga, though, which is okay. They need water and they need land. 2. -13 to 31. I think we could do this. I need to research the aquatic theme, though, because I don't have a whole lot for that. Not been something I've really focused on. But I'm really kind of keen on setting up the first part of our zoo as kind of like a big petting zoo. They can't pet the dolls. Let's see here. Who do we got here? More Arctic. Yeah, this is a different exhibit. The dole. King badger. Giant panda. Gray seal. King penguin. Llama, I think, might be a really good one. Beavers would be fun. Old world swallowtail. Okay, so that's one of those. A palace cat. Oh, they're cute. Look at them. Polar bear. Guests can enter the... Oh, we could do it with the pronghorn antelope. They're really easy to do. Guests can interact with raccoons. Oh, yeah, guys, we've got some... I think we could definitely do this. Okay, so should we do raccoons over here? Climb, grade 2, climb proof, 10 foot. 10 foot. Why can't you give it to me in meters? Just why? Why can't I have it in meters? I don't think I ask for a lot here. -9 to -42. So this should be good here. I might want to get it up to just above freezing, though, so that we can melt the snow out of their habitat. All right, so they can have up to 2 males, up to 3 females. I really sort of like just doing it as, how many children can they have? How many do you have in one? Number of 2 to 4. Okay, so we can have up to 4. So let's do that. So they don't need a whole lot of room. They need a little bit of water. They need some climbing. Oh, yeah, let's give them... We'll do them right across from the reindeer. 10 feet. So that's like 3 meters, if I'm doing my math correctly. Climb proof, grade 2. So I think we'll make it about the same size as this habitat right here. In fact, maybe we'll just copy it right over here. That would be good. That would be very, very, very good. All right, so let's go with barriers. And we want to start with 4. That's 2, but that's very climbable. That's grade 1. It's grade 4. Well, we're going to be, like I say, we're going to be redoing all of these anyways, so we might run into a little bit of a room. No, we should be fine. I don't want to attach it directly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that there. And then I'm going to say extend this out to 4, not 5. I said 4, please. Thank you. Give them a little bit more room because I want to do the water and all that good stuff. And then I want to delete this. There we go. Now we got to select all of this and we've got to raise it up. You know, we're just going to go to 3.5. That should be enough. Yeah, that looks like 10 feet. Works for me. And then I think we'll do the same thing. We'll open this up. Habitat. No barriers. My name is L, and I don't know habitat from barrier. All right, so let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to go from here. And then we want a guest door. That looks a lot better than the other one, doesn't it? We did it right that time. Awesome. Let's see here. And I think what I'm going to do, because we have these here, for now. Did they just literally walk in, walk out? Like, dude, really? Okay, whatever. They got to do them, man. They got to do them. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do the pathing very much the same way as we did it before. See, just like that. And then we gotta make this non-climbable because, yeah, raccoons know how to climb. We'll do that on both sides to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, now we need a habitat entrance. And I just want to, yeah. Oh, I pushed it out a little bit, didn't I? Let's go ahead and move this. Oh, well, I can futz with it later. It's good. It'll work. It does what I want it to do. That's all that really matters. Now, how much is a quarantine going to cost me? 6 grand. All right, well, looks like we're getting a loan. There we go. So facilities. I don't need a large one. A small one will do just fine. I seriously thought I had gotten this, but I guess not. Just pop it in right next door to here. There we go. Now, animal trading. Raccoons! Raccoons! I've never done raccoons. This is a whole new thing for me. What do we got here? We got males and females. Oh, really? Somebody's going to charge 6 grand for a frickin' female? No offense, whoever you are. I'm not even going to look at your name, but that's just... I don't care. That's highway robbery for a game that, you know, isn't really worth that much. I don't know why you need 6 grand on that, but whatever. Immunity size. You know, you're pretty good. Your immunity sucks, but we can work on that. So we'll have to wait for a new female. This one's cute. That's very cute for a male. I like the price is very cute too. Senor. All right, so we'll check back to get a go put you into quarantine. And then we've got to do our habitat facility. No, that's facilities first. And I think we're just going to go with these. Just to sort of change things up a little bit. And then we want this. Oh, do we have power here? I didn't check that. No, so we're going to need to get a power source out here. All right, let's take care of that while I'm thinking about it. Power. Do we want to do wind? I think we would be better off with wind because wind is probably very windy here in the Arctic. Don't need to cover the whole thing, but getting that area I think would be really, really good. And I think it's far enough from the path not to irritate our guests. Width is, okay, great. And then what I'm gonna do here, instead of changing that over, let's put in, let's put this in. And then we'll just take that and sink that down into the ground. There we go. So it is not noticeable. All right, so now for our habitat for our raccoon. Oh, we need to rename this, by the way. Reindeer? Raccoon. So now we need to go with raccoon species. Well, look at my money just dipping, man. It's like, we're out of here, dude. All right, so we're going to give you... we also need to give them a little bit of a water spot. So terrain-wise... put it over here. Yeah, that should work. And I need to paint that because that just looks really, really bad. I want... I'm thinking that it would be more rocky down in Antarctica. Maybe a little bit of heavy soil like this. There we go. And then let's get some water in there. Calm water. Oh, so I am going to need a water service here. Well, that's okay. We can do that. That's not a problem. All right, let's get Rocky the Raccoon over here. No, I'm not really naming him Rocky. Move him into here so we can work on his habitat a little bit more. And then I need to copy the donation bucket. There we go. And then we'll work on getting what he needs as soon as he's here. Why is this not... Man, good thing I saw that. Rocky would have been out the gate like there was no tomorrow. All right, so what do we got here? You need all sorts of love and attention, and I know you need lots of... You got plenty of water, and you got plenty of space, but you need climbable. So let's go here, raccoon, and we want to go to climbable. I've got some cute little things here that I've unlocked. What if we stuck this partially in the water? Oh, I think that would be great. But is he going to jump over that? I don't think so. I think he's too small to jump over that. I think he'll be fine. That's just a little bit. So let's give him something else to climb on. There we go. Okay, so now he's got plenty of climbable. Even if we get him a female, they should be okay. Animal trading. In fact, let's go see if we can find a female yet. Nope. Wait, yep. Oh, she's not bad. She's not bad. Let's get this one. We'll send her to the zoo. Oh, we have claim. Oh, 3,000? Nice. All right, there we go. And then she's doing her thingy. And then we're going to have these guys here doing their thing. So he wants... I think I said I wanted to warm this up for them a little bit, right? Just so that it's not like snow in here all the time. Let's get habitat. I just want to take it above 0. I think the cooler can do that for me. And then let's click on this and let's set it to like 5 degrees. That way it just keeps it out of snow range. So that should start to melt the snow. And then as we put some stuff in here for him. Look at him, he's climbing up his little thing. Look at him. Wait. All right, well, let's get you all set up, buddy. It is not defrosting the snow. Current temperature is -2. So maybe I have to do a heater. let's try a heater. Habitat. And we want your temperature to be, take it to 10. There we go. Oh, does this have power? Yeah, it should. Oh, it just barely has power. Look at that. All right, so temperature. All right. I know I have no security guards. I am well aware of it. Oh, is she ready to come in and join him? Waynette. Come on down, Waynette. And then let's see. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Look at him. He's so cute. All right. So they need more short grass, more soil. All right. So terrain. Let's just get rid of all of this long grass. And then he wants some soil, which is fine. I think we'll do a soil heavy, like especially around here, coming off the water. All right, now hard shelter they don't have any of. Shoes, we need to fix that. We gotta be careful though, because they can climb pretty much any shelter we give them. We don't have any good Arctic shelters. Oh. I don't think they need really big shelters because they're really teeny tiny animals. This is an 8x4x2. Let's go with something like this. And then let's duplicate that. Okay, for such tiny little creatures, you wouldn't think they need so much shelter. All right, so that's about 94% is fine. Now they need coverage, so we're gonna take all this. No, actually, we'll be good. We'll be good. All right, so we're gonna give them some black spruce. And then, what else do we have? I don't want giant red cedars. I don't want the festive. Oh, the festive ones would be so cute in here. Put one there. Put one there. Let's get them some water plants while I'm thinking about it. Do we have any water plants? Got a bunch of caribou moss. Yeah, this might be something we actually have to go looking up. Oh, that one needs to get moved. That should be good. And then I want something, something that just sort of like a bearberry bush. Oh, that would be kind of cute. And then let's throw down maybe a couple of these rocks. All right, throw that there. And then let's put down something like more like this. There we go. And just trying to think of what else I want. Ooh, a Douglas fir would be really nice in here too. Let's put one right there. Like, I could spend hours just sitting here decorating these, and I'll probably do that afterwards, but it's so much fun to do. But my goal is to try to get our monies up. That's my goal right now. Let's just get the money going. I keep spending money, which is probably not the bestest idea, but all right, let's get them some bedding. Where's my little raccoons? Where are they hiding at? Oh. Let's do this. The raccoon. That will help our mullahs. And then I think what we'll do, let's bump that down like that. We will do facilities. Education. We'll put this one over here. And for those who are terrified, so that way they can see them there, and then we'll duplicate this. So maybe that'll help our mullahs. I don't know. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're on the path here. Look at them. Hopefully they're pickpocketing our customers' pockets. That would be too funny. Let's go here. Animals. And let's pick Jeanette. Enrichment. Yes, so they need some enrichment stuff. Let's see what we've got for them. Food-wise, we've got this. I've got a little small roller feeder. And then for toys, oh, look at this. They've got little ice blocks they can play with. And then we'll give them this little small ice ball. And then, of course, the nutrition. Well, that'll get better as we start doing some research, which we'll be doing soon. I think I've got all the reindeer stuff done, so we probably could get started on our raccoons and giving them a little bit better of a lifestyle. And I want to get some lights in here so that it's a little bit easier to see them at night, because I don't like to change the hours. It just really does this bad, horrible flashing thing that I hate. And it just looks dorky, so... So we're just going to get things basically set up, and then we'll adjust things later, you know, not to have such square habitats and all this other stuff. Like the reindeer, I really want to have like a really nice a nice habitat. This is just to get the monies rolling so that then we can start to really do some stuff. I don't think raccoons do they have an interspecies? They do with the North American beaver and the striped skunk. Oh, but I don't think, oh, they can enter the habitat too. Let's see, two. All right, so this is again a 1-on-1 thing. And how many babes can she have? 1 to 5. Oh my goodness. So we would need to add a whole lot more to this habitat. They need to have it pretty deep and like almost triple, maybe quadruple the size of the current habitat. Maybe we put our beavers over here. Oh, right. They need water treatment over here. Let me do facilities. I completely forgot about that. And that covers, yeah, that covers their pond. Perfect. So let's get a path connected to there. There we go. Yeah, we could do our beaver habitat over here because it's basically the size of these two plus, and maybe do an underwater viewing area. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. Maybe do the underwater here via glass, raise up the land over here along with the path so that they have land up here and the guests can see them. Oh, that would be very cool. Or we could dig a tunnel through. Of course, then they're going to run into that and they're not going to like that, which is going to totally suck. But yeah, they could walk through. Now I have thoughts, guys. I have thoughts. But you can enter their habitat. So technically, we could do half water, half land, and they can walk through and see the beavers up close. Oh, I like this idea. Yep, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. But we got to make money. Why are we not making money? We need to make a lot of money. Finances. Income. We're still sinking in profit. Donations. My reindeer are doing great. My raccoons are not so much. But they're new, so maybe we should give them some time. We've got this. We could put another one of these over here. And we'll turn that to raccoon. And these two you can see in. You think that my guests would be happier here because it's warmer? That doesn't seem to be the thing. I want to add more nature stuff to this, but we're running so low on money. Oh. Okay, so keeper, get your butt over here. Technically, I think my keeper's already here. No, that's not my keeper. Oh, there's my keeper. My keeper's already here. Now I want to do more nature in the reindeer habitat. Oh, this is going to be fun. The beavers will be I think what we'll do is we'll do the we'll raise this up a bit so that they have like a natural cavern, and we'll let them just sort of lead that into the water. That could be fun. It's going to cost money, which we don't have because we're broke. We're broke as a joke. I just want them to have fun with the animals that they're here for because, you know, it's supposed to be Christmas and happiness. And who doesn't like a beaver? Beavers are cute. They're adorable. Oh, their ball got stuck in the water. What are you guys doing? You've had babies! When did that happen? Look at it. Aww. I didn't even notice that they had little babies. I don't want to look at your butt. Look at that cute little face. Oh my gosh. I love the fact that they gave us little babies. That just makes me so happy. And then we got our little baby reindeer here. Aww. I don't want to look at your butt either. Look at that little face. Why do you keep looking away from the camera? Ah. Oh, oh. Oh, big blue eyes. Did you see that they got blue eyes? Oh, so cute. It's like, nobody's talking to me. I feel very neglected and alone. Oh, oh. Nope, nope. They just went right on past. I'm going to hang out with my mom. I feel very unsure of myself here. All right. That is Perdita. All right, let me check to see if we've got any others in here that need to be... You're hungry. Why are you hungry? All right, keep them like a so. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. That is music to my ears. You have no idea. All right, so we're at 3. Let's bump this up to 6, and we'll leave the children's at 3. Because I always leave the children at like half price. Yeah, I know my zoo has no security guard. I don't care if it doesn't have a security guard. I'm okay with that. Really, I am. Okay, so we're into the new year. We haven't done any construction yet. And we're profitable. We're profitable. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to focus on... Who you want to see? The raccoons? Or do you want to see... Yeah, let's go with the raccoons. Is this Mom? Yeah, this is Waynette. Deontay. All right, we're gonna hang out on Deontay, and I will be right back. They're so cute. He went and hid in the caribou moss? What a butthead. Deontay, come on, man. He's like, I'm hiding. I don't know why these people are talking to me. All right. Well, we're still losing cash, which is not a prime location to be in. Well, let's get them some coffee or something to warm up with. Maybe we should make a little, like, little heaters to go along. It would probably help. And let's see here. Construction. What do I got? I want to sort of stick to the Arctic theme. Let's plop one of these. Maybe like right over here. And then let's throw I don't want it to be too warm, but I definitely want to take the chill out of the air for them. And then let's just warm this up to about 15, and we'll turn the range down so that it covers the whole path. Just to get a little bit warmer here for them. If that seems to do it, then we'll make a couple of copies along the path for it. Oh, yeah, I kind of sort of like reset it. Oops. All right, so it's increasing. And I think we have room over here to maybe like make this area a little bit warmer for them. We could put like a couple of little benches on either side of it so they could sit and warm up. That sounds like a good idea. Can I recolor these? I can. Oh, look, see, they're sitting. Oh, that is so cute. All right. So let's take a look here. We're going to make this red. And then we'll make this. Should we make this green? I'll make this a little bit darker red. I can't really see it because it's dark out. So hopefully that looks good. And then we could take all of this. Wait, let me just go like that. Oh, you didn't get the chairs? All right, fine. We will duplicate this over to like here. Then we'll duplicate this one over to here. Super hard to see at night. Hey, melting or cold, making things cold again is very helpful. There we go. Make it nice and toasty, oasty warm. Oh, I see that. So let's duplicate this into here. That'll keep them a little bit warmer. And send you to quarantine. See, I should have sent them to quarantine. Look at that. MRSA. I don't even know what I don't even think we've like researched that. All right, so we've got water treatment going. We've got a little bit of heat going. It's getting to be night or daylight, so we'll be able to see the benches here in a minute. Let's delete this one, and we'll duplicate this one. And we're still losing money. I need to stop spending money. Oh. All right, we're in December, so let's see what our finances are. Well, we did make profit this year. Okay. That's good. Who is our bestest? Probably still the reindeer. Yeah, but the raccoons are right behind, so they're not too far. I think what I'm gonna do, let's put some bins in. I don't know if these are exactly where they're gonna be, but let's get them in place. They shouldn't be going down here because there's really nothing there for them to see, so. But we will put some going down this way. All right. And then we'll need a caretaker because I think what we're going to do next is let's get them, where's the small shop shell? That's the large one. I want the small. There we go. And for now, I'm going to move it like here. that should be good. Oh, did I not? Well, it's facing this. That's fine for now. We're going to move this anyways. And then let's go with guest facilities. Bernie's Bakes, Chief Beef, Cosmic Cow, Gulpy Energy, Gulpy Slush, Gulpy Soda, Has Fantastic, Hot Dog Squad, Information Center, Just a Momento, Looney Balloonies, Excelente, Missy Good. Come on, where is the coffee? Isn't there like a coffee shop that I can get? I thought there was. All right, well, let's get them. There we go. Let's see what they sell here. Energy XL. Okay. All right, let's see what else my guests want. Oh, wrong thing. Hunger and thirst. So they're hungry and thirsty. All right. Let's throw together another one of these shops. It's down here, right? Yeah. And then we're going to do Birdie's Bakes. And then we'll throw some more. Look at this, we're almost broke again. I'm terrible. And for now, I'm just going to throw some little places for them to sit. I just want to hook it up like so that's right on that little bit there. I thought I turned off random rotation, but I guess not. And then we'll take this thing. Duplicate that. And then we'll just sort of throw that right over here. I might turn this into a plaza. I don't know. Just trying to make sure that they're warm. I think it helps them spend money. I mean, come on. They're hanging out here in capris, shorts. Not a single person is wearing a winter jacket, and yet you're in Antarctica. How do you come to Antarctica without a jacket? It boggles my brain. Okay, now the next thing I should do. Now you think they're overpriced. Really? Nope, not that. Right here? Yeah. Staff room. We want to do healthcare. All right. Are overpriced. Okay. I can't win, man. Everybody looks nice and healthy over here. Excellent. So if they think it's overpriced, which is going to hurt our count, our guest count, I guess we could take it down to 5. Oh, you can't even see this. Huh. I didn't think about that when I made them. Of course, usually I make covered walkways, which I'll probably do here as well when I'm building in colder areas. I don't know. Are these getting any money? 0, 120 there. So maybe we should, no, I don't think I'm going to open that up. All right. So what's next on our list? We don't have a whole lot of money. We could do some exhibits, which would help kickstart our moolah. Is there anything that lives in the tundra or taiga? The old world swallowtail. Interesting. This takes an actual one of the walkthrough exhibits, right? I haven't played with those yet. Facilities. Yeah, we don't have enough for the walkthrough exhibit. We could do a regular exhibit, a nice small one, for something different. And again, all of this is probably going to change later. So let's go to exhibit trading. Yeah, I know I'm low on cash. Surprising absolutely nobody. I think these got to go through the walkthrough ones, right? Yeah, some of these are. So let's go with a boa. And then let's go ahead and get their temperature right. And then their humidity is way off. Did we overshoot it? No, we didn't. And then all right, so they're good. Excellent, excellent. And then we just need to put up, of course, we need to put more stuff up. We need to spend more money. I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's just do it like that. I mean, boa constrictors aren't exactly indicative of Christmas, but And then I want to move that up. And then let's just go ahead and bump it up by one little area. There we go. And there's our boa constrictors. And now let's put a donation box. Oh, where's my other ones? We are so broke. It's not even funny. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Give me a second. Duplicate. Oh, I'm going to need to move that. I'll just move that over like that. And then move this over here like so. There we go. And then let's see here for the windows. Yeah, I need to do the research here. That's good. Let's close. Okay. Okay, so this one we want to check. 3D facade. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then this one. So that way they can't see through. And then we'll do some management. Max males 1, max female 1, and perfecto. Yeah, and then what do we got here? Oh, we got $1,000. That's helpful. That comes in a time when it's very, very helpful. And then, oh, I so want to do some more decor, and I can't. I can't. It's like I have to slap my hands and say, no, Elle, don't do it. So we need about another $5,000. I think I want to do maybe the double habitat, the double exhibit, to get like a couple of spiders because they really reproduce really, really quickly. Let's see what those cost. So this is 9,000. Arctic exhibit medium. This is the large. I don't even know what this does. Oh, it has 4. Okay, what does the medium have? 2? Yeah, it's got 2. So that'll be perfect. Okay, spiders and snakes, not exactly the whole holiday cheer thing, but it is what it is. Oh, they're both closed. Well, that's probably not helpful. But we are making money, slowly but surely. Let's speed things up a little bit. A reporter arriving, and what happened to me having an inspector? I are confuzzled. Is there like no inspector that comes to the Arctic? Is it just a daring, intrepid reporter who comes here and says, hey, what you doing over here? All right, so we are making money. That's good. Well, you're 8. How long do we have to pay on this loan for? To repay. Yeah, let's pay this off. All right, so now we'll be making even more profit because we're not paying off a loan. All right, let's get our happy factor back here. So how are our little animals doing? Oh, we've got... You're hungry? Why are you hungry? Oh, little guy. Oh, you're all hungry. Didn't the keeper just show up here? How are you guys doing? Are you hungry too? No, you're good. All right, so they're hungry. I don't know if they're gonna have any more children, but Deontay and Tanner. Deontay is not bad. And Tanner. Ooh. All right, well, Tanner, I think we can... Oh, they're not old enough. Never mind. I think I need to train up my staff a little bit. Yeah, look at this. My keeper is super busy. So is my mechanic. And so are my vendors. And my vet could probably use... Yeah, let's get everybody up to 2 stars at least. It's going to hit the finances, but it'll be better for the animals. And the guests. Keeping the guests happy is also a thing. Zoo ticket price is good. Zoo feels small. Zoo's great. Okay, so cold. I wish this zoo had a toilet. Oh, they're fine there. Hunger and thirst are still a problem because my vendors are not... Well, now they're working. And they've got the health thing, so they'll stay working longer before they need a break. Oh, I want to spend so much money on decor. Come on. Decor. I want to decor everything. I want to build new barriers that look all holly and jolly and Christmassy. I can't start doing research, though, until we're actually bringing in some good quantities of money. Because I need to hire a new vet for that. Outside gender ratio. Okay, so you need to go to the trade center. We'll deal with you in a minute. Raccoons aren't endangered, so we'll probably just quick sell them for the cash. Oh, look at that. We've got money coming in now. It's so nice. All right, so let's go look at you. Although he's worth 72 on the trade. Oh, that's if I do that. Yeah, they're not super... I don't really need conservation points. I really need money right now. Bye, Tanner. It was nice knowing ya. Oh, we're back up to 7 grand, guys. It's a healthy 0 degrees Celsius here in the Antarctic. Yeah. And we can see our signs again. Perfect. Yeah, see, there are people who don't want to go into the exhibits. So this is working out really well. I'm thinking facilities, education. And let's go with climate change. Let's just rotate this a little bit better. There we go. Because we want to educate our guests while they are here. That would be a very, very good idea. These doors just like stay permanently open. They're just always, always open. Oh my goodness. I haven't hired a caretaker yet, have I? Or did I? Staff. No. Well, let's get a caretaker. We're going to need one to deal with the trash here soon. There we go. Oh, this one is so off kilter. Is it actually like in line with the table? It looks like it is. We just need to move it. Like that. There we go. And this one's all caca too. My technical term for things. It's caca. Okay. And it's completely off on this direction. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Should we put some of the festival ones in here? I think we should. Where's the festival trees? Down here? Yeah, just some of the little ones here. Like we'll put one there. And because they're reindeer, man. We got to have them thinking reindeer, right? There we go. I feel a little bit better now. All right, who's next on our list? Let's go back to habitat. And we want tundra and taiga. I've never done the Arctic fox either. That would be kind of cute. How much space? He doesn't need very much space. No climbable, no water. I've never messed with the alpine ibex. Near threatened. So these are all the ones that are near threatened or very threatened. What is this spectacled bear? South America, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. We've got the snow leopard, who is also apparently in deep trouble. He is vulnerable. Siberian tigers are endangered. We've got the reindeer. We could do the red crown crane because we do have the water area right here. So we could do that. And guests can enter the habitat, which would continue with our theme of what we're trying to do. Let's see, can we get some red-crowned cranes? Oh. All right, so we got a female and we got a male. Look at some males. I think I'll take this one because he's better across the board. And we'll take this one. All right, so I'm going to send you two to quarantine. There we go. And now for this one, how far does this reach? Does this reach all the way across? I think it does. Yeah, so this whole area here, we're just going to we'll do this as the red-crowned crane area here. Let's see how much room they need. So let's see, they're 2 to 80. Goodness. Let's go with a male and 2 females. And then how many children can they have? 1. Okay. So we'd only have that. So 345 and 102. Okay. Now this one, this way we can hide that. That'll be really, really great. And then what kind of grade 1, 3.3 feet? Okay, that's easy cheesy. So that's just like 1 1/4 meter. I don't think I want to do chain link though. I mean, I could. Okay, we'll do chain link. For now, we'll do chain link. I need this to be able to be 45. And then we'll go back to that and put it back at 90. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's going to be a little off because we did those angled ones, but that's fine. Now, we need water, and we need our guests to be able to go in. What kind of land to water ratio do they need? They need 375. Let's go with yeah, that'll work really well. And then for the guests, oh, that's huge. Is that going to be too low though? Can they like walk over that? Hmm. I'm going to have to move these chairs and this heater again. Oh my gosh. I wish I could just grab like all of them, but it won't let me. I probably have to do something weird like put them as a group or something. All right, now, so they need 300 land and 75 meters worth of water. Now, how big is this habitat? Oh, we got plenty of room, guys. Do they need like deep water? I don't think they do. They're birds. No, they don't need deep water. Okay. I'll make sure they have plenty of water. And then let's terrain paint. We'll do a light soil here. Oh, I might have done too much. Oh, that's not bad. Let's do... like maybe right there. Oh, no, no, no. Let's smooth this a bit. That should be good. That is so not good. I mean, we could use these little islands here, but I think I want to push this one down a bit more. I don't think I could do that with the water in here. Yeah. And let's do a little bit of terrain painting again. Now it's probably way too deep, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, it looks like a big old hole. That's better. All right. And then we can do something with this little island here. We got enough space back here to put in lots of plants and trees, etc., so that we can hide that. And then for our pathing, I don't want to be so rigid with this one. That should do. And then we want to put up facilities. No, not animal talk point. I need... Where is it? There we go. We could do this one. There we go. And then education-wise... Do we have power here? We do! Yay. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get our lovely red crane out of purgatory here. And then let's name this so we know what the heck it is. Red-crowned cranes. There we go. And then what else do we want to do here? We'll wait till they get in here. We need donation boxes. So take that one. Do we get anything in this one? I don't know. Duplicate. I certainly hope they can't jump over that. That would be really, really bad. All right, here come our red crown cranes. Habitat, we need to change this. All right, so now let's go here. So they've got that and that, so they're good there. They need some hard shelter. And then we'll have to do all this. Hard shelter. I think what I want to do, habitat-wise, apparently they like that. They don't have any food enrichments I can give them. No climbables. I gotta give them food bowl. Put that there. They got water, so I don't have to worry about that. And they need some hard shelter. Let's move this. What is this? This is the herb. Okay, so let's move this over to here. Don't want anybody to get like sick from that stuff. That would be bad. All right, now hard shelter. Right. I think what I want to do, let's see here, habitat. Again, they're not super big critters, but where's my cranes? Let's go here. So maybe another one of these. Magna is about to mate. There we go. So now we've got that done. They've got some nice hard shelter. And for bedding, oh, we've got these little aquatic. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh my God, this thing is ginormous. Oh, that's even more ginormous. Can we maybe just make them a simple one? So they can hang out there. Woo! Probably gonna want to put some trim and stuff on there, but okay, let's get to their terrain. All right, so there are Asia. Put that there. We'll give them some Himalayan pines. A little bit of a Himalayan portrait over by their thing right there. We almost have enough money for me to actually play with trying to get some decor going. Can I get something? Then I think I want to do some rocks. And then let's throw in, I really like this one. Just makes a nice little rocky look there. Those are tundra rocks. You know what? I'm going to grab one of these tundra. Oh, that's ginormous. We're going to put it right there. You'll never know it's that ginormous. Never. Never know. I'm going to throw this over here. There we go. I don't have a lot of like shrubs that I can put in that are like watery style. And then I think I want to go with a bit of the smaller one right there. Caribou moss is just so nice because it covers such a nice big area. And I think I want to put a few more rocks down here. That is really ginormous. I don't really want ginormous for this. There we go. Nope. Not something that big. This one. There we go. And then we'll put a little bit of, we still got a little bit of room to put some more plants in. We'll just put a little bit of crowberry bush here and there. And then do we have any nice small, like, oh, we got a Scots pine. Oh, no, not Emma. Oh. There she goes. All right. Well, okay, this is Parita. Oh, she's actually, so she should probably get, should probably go through the kids. She's not bad. Elin. All right, so she's still alive and kicking. Let's see here. And Magna, what are your stats? Oh, so we're going to keep Magna. I think we'll release Perdita because her stats are not that great. So we're going to go ahead and release her to the wild. And then we're going to keep Perdita and we're going to get a male reindeer to go with her. Oh, ooh. He's got great longevity. All right, we'll grab him. Because that longevity stat would be nice to get in. Oh, increased conservation rating to 1 star. Okay, well, we did that apparently. Yay. Ba-da-ba-bum. Now, we did not set up our stuffs over here. Make sure that we're not crossing over. We're not. Should we do it? We should probably do another one down here. Okay, that should work. And then we can get some of these people over here as well who are gawking. And then we'll throw another donation bucket. Oh, whoops, don't we need to copy it? I'm going to get used to this at some point. There we go. I want to put some more nature stuff in here. What can we do? But I don't want to overdo it because then they'll get upset because they're not like, oh, you need more short grass, more soil, less long grass. All right, let's take care of that. Wait, am I doing short or? Yeah, I'm doing short. Oh, don't want to touch that. Okay, so you're telling me that I'm still only at 5% on shortgrass? Sometimes terrain painting makes me crazy. All right, so they want more soil. I guess maybe we have too much. Yeah, we had too much short grass. They're like, no, we don't want short grass. We don't like short grass. Get all through the water habitat. Because that makes absolute sense. Okay, I think I've painted pretty much everything into soil and they're still not happy. And now they're like even less happy with what I've done. I am so confused. Do you want more short grass or do you not? I don't think so. I think they just want rock, sand, and long grass. I love listening to their little feet just sort of slap along on in the water. It's freaking adorable. Look at this. I've gone from 74% to 70%. How is this a thing? I don't understand. And this is good. Everything is good here. It's just here. Grass and rock and sand. The soil and grass short. But if I'm going by this, they need a lot more short grass. All right, let's just do this in an absolute sense here. And somehow that's not enough. How am I supposed to give them more short grass? I mean, their entire thing is in short grass, and it's not enough. Is that because of the snow, maybe? I bet you it's because of the snow. All right, what's their preferred temperature? Red crown cranes. So negative 13 to 31. All right. Well, if that's the case then. We know how to warm things up. Yes, we do. And then that should cover that whole area. So I think they just want less snow. I sometimes forget about that. I'll turn this down to, I think I turned that down to, was it 20 or 25, guys? I think it was 20. But that should melt a lot of the snow for them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, now we're actually getting some real stats here. Okay, let's go to soil. And we'll be a little bit more, a little bit more selective here. Just get all of this underneath here. And then, let's see here. They want some grass lawn, which I think I want to put up on the banks here. So I'm going to put some soil underneath their habitat, their beds. There we go. So we got that. And then we want to just dot this along here. There. Oh, look at that. We got them 100% happy now. Perfect. And then just dot that. Oh, we took a little bit too much soil away. There we go. All right, perfect. This is good. That's good. I don't have a whole lot of enrichments I can do for them, unfortunately. I got toys, but I don't have food. We are not making enough money. I think I can get another vet so we can start doing some research. Yeah, we're making 11 grand a year. So let's get a new vet. And we'll get a mechanic. Arlie, I want you to work on our red crown cranes. And then zoo staff, because now I'm taking away some of my better trained people. Get this one trained right up. And, oh, yeah. Otis, you get trained up too. You guys are still high workload. All right, we'll get you trained up as well. And I haven't made any work zones yet because we're still pretty small here. I think I want to put some more rocks along here. I'm feeling like rocks would be good. Anywho's I will be right back, guys. We're just going to let things sort of cook and see how things are going. Especially over here with our brand new red crown cranes. I think when I get back, I'm going to add some more to this and maybe work on the reindeer habitat too. But anyways, I'll be right back. Oh, that's such a calming scene. All right, let's get some, see what we can do here for their name. I want to just add a little bit more rock because I don't think that really adds to their stuff, and it would add so much to this area. Just gotta make sure they can't escape. Ooh. That looks good. I mean, we still have room for some little, shrubs that we can put in. And then let's go with, how big is this? Oh, that's ginormous. No, that's too big for there. Let's put it over here maybe. And then let's move that in a little bit. I just don't want them to be able to jump over the fence because of it. There, that looks a little bit better. And yeah, I know I'm mixing these up, and I'm doing that very intentionally. Let's move that over just a wee bit. Just love hearing the splashing of their feet. Yeah, no escaping for you, buddy. Look at this chain link fence already. Goodness. I guess we need to call the keeper. Don't really need the mechanic, but we'll call him anyways. Maybe we can get a couple of little bushes, like these little dog rows right here. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than I wanted. And then we'll just put maybe a little bit of that right there. There. Now it doesn't look so barren. Raccoon is about to mature. Okay. Oh, what are they doing? Does this look like it's floating? It does, doesn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better. Man, now that we have money, I can do things. This is a good thing. Can add some more stuff for our raccoons. Oh, they don't like the bearberry bush. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it. All right, so I don't know why they don't like the bearberry bush. Taiga. Oh, probably because we're doing, so there we go. I don't really want to do the autumn leaf pile. I think we'll add some more rocks over here as well. This caribou moss is so nice. They also do some grassland stuff too. Some temperate. Ooh, I like the temperate idea. Let's go with that. Oh, that's ginormous. Then let's throw something like this in here. Maybe some itty bitty little ones right there. I think this one's pretty. Nope, not that one. That one's kind of small. There we go. Then we can give them a little bit more coverage over here. What do we got here? Some bracken. Oh, goodness, look at that. That sort of takes away from the Christmas tree, though. And then we can do a little bit of bramble bushing. Okay, I could get lost in doing this for like days, guys. No joke. I might want to tilt that one a little bit. Let's see, we got some thinner ones here. And maybe just a couple little stones like right here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's a little bit better. Oh, good. Vet research is done. What did we learn? We got a toy and a food unlock level. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm not doing that either for my reindeer. I should, now that we're making money. There we go. Inspector has arrived at my zoo. So now I have inspectors and reporters. Okie dokie. Their balls are all over in the water. All right, so yeah, we're doing okay on monies. Now, I think I want to get them some bedding here. Oh, no, they just used the thingy for it. Okay. Oh, well, all right. Just hop right down on into that water. She's hungry. We got a vet here. Oh, we got another little baby. Embla. Aww. I love when we get little babies. They're so cute. Oh, how are we doing on the exhibit training? You know, I did that so that we could actually, like, you know, sell some of these. Cannot be released to the wild. Why not? Oh, I think he was our original. Okay. Oh, look at them. They're swimming in the pond together. Or, okay, they're standing in the pond. Whatever. It's the same thing. Just running around, being adorable. Do the guests not want to interact with them? Like my guests do over here. But they don't seem to want to here. Do I need to move this? I think they can be interacted with, can't they? Or can they not? Oh, they can enter the habitat. Okay. Okay, so let's just... Oops, sorry, buddy. Delete that. They're very pretty. Got a long ways to go, though, because I really want to get these redone, looking a little bit more natural, taking out all the man-made stuff. I mean, I want them to still interact, so we'll do that, but and we'll leave the Christmas trees because the Christmas trees have to stay there. Oh, I love it. I love it. I have an idea for what I want to do for the borders here. And I think we should definitely work on covering this and getting it heated for our guests. It wouldn't take much because it's an 8 meter, and I did that very specifically so I could cover it and make it easy on myself. Although we'll have to move all of the stuff. Oh, it's going to be such a big thing to do. But hey, we've got our first franchise zoo over here. We're going to do holiday theme. And it's going to be super cool, I think, guys. Absolutely super, super cool. I want to redo all of this, too, because this is just... This is, yeah. I think I could build it all the way back to here, right? If I remember correctly. I don't remember. But, anyways, I will mess with that later. All right, guys. I am going to go. My doggos want to be fed, and I can't say I blame them. I will be back tomorrow morning. I will be a little bit late. I have to run and get them some dog food first thing in the morning because it's been shipped into me and the place doesn't open until 9. So I should be on about 9:30-ish, and we'll be back over in Plains of Pain, I do believe. And yes, hopefully get that whole vehicle thing. I'm going to do work on the vehicle. I worked on it a bit after lunch, but I'll work on it again in the morning before I go. And then we'll have Planet Zoo again tomorrow, bringing some festive cheer. That will make life really, really nice. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was wonderful as always. And as always, if you're on YouTube, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're over on Kick, hit the follow button. It really does help. Have a wonderful, safe, maybe productive, maybe I'm pushing it.